The Princess and the Poor Boy, written by D.K. Botts, narrated by Claire White. Chapter 1. Princess Pains. As the story goes, on the day I was born, my father needed just one look into my brand newborn baby eyes to know that I'd always be his little princess. And for the longest time, 15 years in fact, I was his little princess. Dad had just made partner at the law firm months before I was born, and Mom inherited nearly $1 million from her granddad after he passed. So I pretty much grew up getting just about whatever I wanted, whenever and wherever I wanted. For 15 years, my life was positively wonderful, up until the months preceding my 16th birthday, when I found out that I was soon going to have a baby sister. I didn't exactly take it too well. I started becoming increasingly isolated and angry. I didn't want there to be another little princess, and I was perfectly fine with the way things were. Try as they might to assure me that this new addition to our family would not change our lives, I just couldn't help but to feel as though my days as Daddy's little princess were over. My parents must have easily sensed my agitation, because when it came time for my 16th birthday party, they truly did go all out. For my dress, they got me a black ballerina tutu with pink lace around the edging, and a pair of black knee-high Chuck Taylors with pink laces, as well as my own private DJ playing only the music I had chosen. So after several months of needless agitation on my part, I was finally happy once again. Then, just as my dad was about to hand me the keys to what was probably going to be something with 4 wheels and extremely shiny, my mother began clutching her stomach and screaming out in obvious pain. I should have been happy. But in no time at all, the look of pure joy that was on my face just moments earlier had given way to one of mostly horror by the sudden realization that my mother was about to have my baby sister on my very own sweet 16th. Aubriana Marie's birthday was shortly before 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, much to the joy of the many family and friends who had just hours earlier been celebrating mine. I stood alone outside room 17B with my arms crossed, admittedly watching them with much more disdain than I cared to admit as they continued to walk in and out, many carrying balloons and gifts that read, "Happy Birthday." But they were not for me.